How's it going, buddies? So, what I'm going to be doing is doing a bit of editing on the lamp because I want to make an emissive. So, what I'm going to do is open, and I'm going to go down to my YCB stuff, and I want to go to stuff because that's where I've been putting things. Chero 1, I can go in there, and I'm going to go to my lamp, and then I want my color map. See here the PNG, and this is going to become my emissive, okay, and that way we can make the lamp look like it's lit, which is obviously cool. So I'm going to get my wand tool up there, and now I'm going to make a new layer, and then this layer I'm going to make, if I use B for brush, yoink, okay, so that's white, cool. Now I'm going to Control-Shift-I, and that'll just give me everything else, and then everything else is going to be black. So there we go. Control-D. So that's my emissive. Okay, I just took it from the color map that I already had from the lamp. Now what I want to do is, hang on a second, just to make sure that I'm doing everything properly here. This is the only part of the lamp, obviously, that's going to emit any light. And it'll kind of be useful if we had the lamp as an on or off as well. One moment. I just want to make sure that this is recording properly. Oh, and it is. That's cool. Okay. I always do this and always kind of record to Twitch and stuff. Actually, I probably should do this again because I need to record it too. Don't worry, Twitch, you guys. You're not going to see anything different. So there. Okay. Just keep that going. There. Well, back where I started from. Oh no, that's okay. I was recording it, so never mind. Oh, I can't step forward. Bloody typical. Okay, I'll just do it again then. Wand. Bing. New layer. Control-Shift-I. Everything becomes black. Wow, there we go. Control-Shift-I. And switch to white. There we go. Control-D. Right, now I'm going to save this as. So save as, and lamp color map becomes lamp emissive. Hang on, stop that, you. So save as. So I want TGA, I think, which is Targa lamp, and let's see if I can spell emissive live. Please let me know if I got that wrong in the. I don't know if there are any comments even. I want Targa. Did I want Targa? I can't remember. Don't think I did I? Oh no, I didn't want Targa. Never mind. Okay, so we've got Targa. God, I'm clueless at times. Okay, close that down. Save changes? No. Right, now I'm going to go to my content. Before I do, actually, I'm going to load up the construction area. Because it's useful. It means I can put things in. Okay, and you can see I've already got the two lamps that I've been working on there, just sitting, floating in infinity. They say amen and hallelujah. Okay, and I'm going to, God, that's a good song reference, isn't it? Amen and hallelujah. I'm doing the karaoke tonight. I might have to do that one. Right, mats, that's the one we want. So first thing I need is I need the material that's on this, so I'm just going to browse it. There it is, that's my lamp material. And then I'm going to browse to my actual small lamp. I'll just put that there. Okay, that way I've got both of them. Now I need to just go to Clinic Assets, and I am going to pull in. If I just import, I'm already in the right area anyway. So Lampo 1, and I want the emissive. Okay, Control S. Now if I go over here to Lampo1.mat, we can see the emissive colour going on over there. Controls which part of your material will appear to glow. So if I just throw this in down here, now we can see my material's becoming a little bit messy, so if you're a little bit worried about that, what I'm going to do is take this up here and put a comment on it, and this is the diffuse, just so we know what everything is, and it does make things a little bit easier. If I decided later on I wanted to make this into a instance material, I could quite easily then see, and this is going to be spec, rough and spec and metallic. Okay, and then down here, obviously we have the normal, so I'll just stick that in its own box. It's kind of helpful sometimes because sometimes I'll come back to these and I'll just completely forget what the hell I was doing. Emissive. And also with this, if I then have to kind of make it changeable, I can. Emissive colour, yoink. And we should see an area of this now which is being brighter than the rest somewhere. That's probably it there, you see that? Now we can do a multiply with that, so I put the multiply about there, and then press 1 and click here. Okay, we can affect the emissive directly. See, so now it's dark, but so I want it bright, I'll just put a 10 in, and now that should be pretty darn bright. Same with a 50. Perfect. Save. And now our bulb lights up. And what I can do is I could either make two materials or I can make an instanced material. So convert this to parameter, for example. Parameter group is going to be light, intensity, group, light, controls. Okay, so we'll give it a default value of 50, slider minimum 0, slider maximum 100. There we go, and that just controls it for us. And now I can just click save. And instance materials are great because it means that we're basically just using the one material and just changing a couple of variables. It's like when you're instancing a mesh, it's fantastic, it's way smaller footprint. Okay, so now we can see that our lamp is glowing beautifully, which makes me happy as. And I'll just put this in textures so I know where it is. And then if I go into mats, and we'll just find the material in question, which is there, and now I can create a material instance from this. Okay, and I'm going to pull my instance over to this one, and then if I double click on it, you'll see that our control group's really quite small, but I can affect the light intensity, so I can make it, and I'll just get the actual lamp model here. There it is. So I should be able to, there we are, press the teapot button. So there we can see the lamp and its intensity, and now I can just dial it down or up as needed. So 50. I can even tint it if I wanted to, but you know, not going to at the minute. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. That's made me happy. So now if I look down here, we can see our lamp doing all the things the lamp should do. Just do a quick light build. And what I'm going to do is, for Patreons and for people who want to head over to Gumroad, not Gumtree, I'll stick the models on there because they're my assets and I can do what the bloody hell I want with them. Yeah, nice. Let's get in there and click play. Nice, because you can see the reflectivity of it in the bottom there as well. It's even got a corona going on. Look at that. Lovely. Okay, so hopefully you found this little addendum useful. And please remember, hang on, do I have anything I can... Oh, I'll just use a notepad because I'm lazy. Notepad. So, here's some top tips here. Okay. That's where I tend to hang out. That's where you can give me money, which is helpful because it means I can do more stuff like this. What's the next one? Ooh, yeah. And that's Twitch, where I broadcast and you can watch stuff for free. You might have to watch some Amazon adverts. I do apologise. Amazon appears to own Twitch now, so it's pulling Twitch's cock as hard as it can. Okay, hope you've enjoyed this. If you haven't, why not let me know why not? And then why not let me know what you want me to make instead? But I am making stuff for Clinic, which is the project I'm working on. So you don't have to bear with me. Anyway, take it easy. One love. It's